thank you everyone for supporting this project. It's been going for about 10 years and it's involved me getting out in the streets of Fremantle with my old film camera. So thank you for all the car owners that I've met along the way and have been involved in this project, and there's lots of you here tonight. In the future there may be Road Warriors of Cottesloe, so if you're not already following my Instagram site, get on board with that.
I really admire Ben for sticking to his principles and religiously shooting everything using old technology and film. I think that's absolutely fantastic. His ability to capture colour, both colour harmony and colour contrast with the cars and the buildings behind, is fabulous. Design-wise, he's also got a unique ability to take a complicated scene and to simplify it, and that makes it even better. It is extremely honest. It's straightforward. What you see is what you get. The book is intriguing, and I've looked at hundreds of books that have been produced by people, including some of my students, and the one thing that makes Ben's books stand out from the crowds are his stories. They're so honest and pure and funny and real and emotional with those stories. The car called Nancy is named after the lady who bequeathed the owner the car in the will. And I think that's just beautiful. Here's the lady, obviously befriended him, left the car to him in the will, and he's called the car Nancy after that. But what I would like to do is I want to actually mention about a car called Wonder. And I'm going to pick up Ben's book here because I'd like to actually find that. I think it's in the first couple of pages. Ben?
Here it is, yep.
Right. I'd just like to read you the little story about Wonder. And the owner there is Marcos Toribio. She is a Chrysler 1980 CM Valiant. I bought her from two sisters who were left with her when their father passed away several years earlier. Since then, it has been sitting in the garage deteriorating, but they hadn't been able to bring themselves to sell it. When I purchased it, she had barely started. One headlight wasn't working. It had no dash lights and a leaking tyre, amongst other problems. So as I drove off that stormy evening, I said, if you make it back home, I promise to get you a tow truck and find you a good mechanic and give you anything you need. Just as I said that, you wouldn't believe it. Lightning filled the sky and the second headlight came on. God works in strange ways. We made it home that night and she is still with me today. That was the first moment I had with the spirit of the car I call Wonder. As I drove away that day, I looked in the rearview mirror and saw one of the girls wiping tears from her face and waving goodbye to memories of her passing father. Yes.